It's another beautiful day and God is faithful. Welcome to Life for Plus, keeping God at the center. It's Lillian Kedani here. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to talk about permanent voters card and what to do with it. We're going on the street to actually ask people about that. And then we'll go to Ijebu-Ode, Nigeria, where we'll meet a young man and the great work that he's doing in his community. We will talk about the shift and all things entertainment. Stay tuned.
As we all know, the 2023 election is the hottest gist in town. My name is Aito Blessing. I am on the streets of Agbulegba, Lagos, Nigeria, to find out the relevance of PVC, permanent voters card, in the forthcoming election. Let's hear what people have to say. Stay tuned.
My name is Murphy Olalekon. PVC is a INEC voter registration identity, which is very good for every citizen in Nigeria to have.
Permanent voters card. Ìwúlò ẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ìjọba wa àtàwọn English ta ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní tí a bá ṣe wípé àwọn ọmọ wọn ò lè wọlé school.
Àmọ́ mi ní pé kó lọ gbà kó lọ tò kó lọ gbà Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe Ọlọ́run á ṣe ká lórí tó dáa Ọlọ́run á bá wa tún Nàìjíríà wa ṣe.
If you have your PVC, which is voters registration portal, it will empower you to be able to vote for a candidate that you know. This person is already living here in Nigeria. You know how we are living. You know how we are feeling.
Àmọ̀ràn mi fẹ́ àwọn tí ètí ní PVC pé kó lọ gbà ká bá fi lè dìgbò fún ìjọba tó máa tún ìlú wa ṣe.
We want to help you. We want to support the youth, the business, the people in our community. I may not have chosen the words that you guys normally hear, yeah, but I'm a frank guy. You can ask your moms that are here, and they'll tell you, we don't joke around. We want to, if you are destined to succeed, it's in your hand. Choose and succeed. But this is going to be global for you.
You spend most of your life trying to reprogram your mind, and so there's people, because I have friends that they're gifted, they're so talented and whatever, but they will never believe you. You're just always pumping them up, and they're like a balloon, and then they're back deflated again, right? Because they have that limiting belief in them, right? And so I always remember, even in grade 3, reading this sign here in Edmonton at school, said, to speak without thinking is to shoot without aim.
You could start with your environment. Like, where do I want to be? In what environment do I want to be? When? With who do I want to hang around? Like, making those small changes and those small decisions about just, what environment am I creating for myself? And does this environment help me become the person that I want to become, so that I can do the things I want to do?
What do you want to do in the future? Like my job, the money I'm gonna make, or what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna become, a doctor, or anything else. But it's not like, who do you want to be? You know what I mean? So they're asking, I'm saying, like, some parents are asking the wrong questions. So like, when you don't answer that question, they're like, oh, what's going on with you? You know, like, you don't know what you want to do. I don't. Because I don't even know who I am.
Exactly.
Like, maybe if I knew who I was, what I like to do, or it would become easy.
I would say the value of believing in yourself.
How important our values are.
How important the use of I am statements and how they affect your life and how you think.
To not feel guilty about not knowing what you want to do, and I
like to say that the mind is our strongest suit as humans, and regardless, even when our back is against the wall, we still have our minds.
Your friends, you're gonna be the envy of your friends if you not only that you should attend this program, even if you choose not to attend, but venture into business, go into business, think about business, think about money, know how money works. There's so many ways you can get to doing this, and that's what I just want to let you. We're going to start June 27th and we're going to finish August 5.
My name is Olariwaju Oluwatoblo Bashola, and this is my story. I'm from Ogun State, Nigeria. I grew up in Songo, Ota, so that's Ogun State. When I was growing up then, so I told my dad that I want to learn handwork, and my dad told me that okay, that I should go and think about what I want to learn. We went to in our vicinity then, so me and my friend. So my friend forced me to learn. So that is a welding work. So then I told my dad that I want to learn this stuff too. But my dad told me that no, that you can't. Learning is not something that is so easy to that extent. It's so very, very difficult. When I say difficult, I mean very, very hard. Because if you can see all this my mark here, my oga that whenever I came to working place or stuff, or maybe I'm late, our oga not always use what's it called, stick, or it is saw. This our saw, so they'll just take it on you, beat you anyhow. Then we are 13 in number, so I'm the number 8. So I'm the only one that always going to school, coming back. So from school I will go to my place. So from there, sometimes we always do lesson in school then. So I will try to, this is how this thing goes. I'm in lesson, and so I was like, no, we can't. They just took me to his shop, beat me anyhow. So after beating, we try to run, maybe just at a salon, let a salon down. But tabatu salon go, my mom go, or my dad, we still tell my God that okay, you to sabi, eto no again, By that, everything is it's not that easy. I was given admission to Bachelor University of Education, so that's in Ichagu. Before I learn this work, let me try to create some things within myself. So in a strange environment, I cannot create maybe I have a shop there, do this. So I need to work with some people there to know how far the environment looks like. I went to work with some people around the school environment there. Let me say I'm working with that person, and maybe 3 days, person will give me like 800 naira. 800 naira, I mean 800 naira. 3 days. But I just see Bashama Balole for me, I don't know. Because then when I'm staying in my mom's place, I do go for maybe for this joy man, this joy man a day like 1.5, to see to work for 3 days and collect 800 naira is something. So let me just try as much as possible to also by myself and have my own job. Students are buying those mobile wardrobe, and some people they will just that's broken, as in they still inside, the iron inside is down strong. I also wait to this thing, let me just try to, since I have this, let me just try to to create my and advertise to people. I'm in the midst of students who, the day I did this thing is at night. when student comes out. So they follow it and they were like, wow, maybe I'll go and bring my own inside my room. I'll give to this man to come and help me to do it. So by that I just okay, and that is when I'm seeing many people bringing this stuff. They will bring it. I will do. See, let me say, because I cannot even count how many I've done. I can't, because it was like a miracle, because it is God that brings this, because it is not me. Because the inspiration, I don't even know where I got the inspiration, but I know that yes, God is doing miracle. Seriously. Now, I'm in my showroom right now. I'm telling you, I'm not the one working again. So I have many apprentices working for me. So my own is just to sit down and collect money, the ego itself. In the next 2 to 3 years, because now I'm married, so I don't, and God is doing wonder, so we not beg, we not, you understand? So in the next 2 to 3 years, I want to, maybe just move out of this country. I'm telling you, because I have the aim of just moving out, as in maybe to outside the country, just to, But for me, this showroom too, it will be going. But it's not that maybe I'll just try to, to be going. But I know God is creating a higher place for me. My prayer request, as in, ever me pray, ever me gbàdúrà for my dad, mommy me, daddy me, and even my business, iṣẹ́ mi. Seriously, God should just uphold and uplift this little organization we just have just now. So kọ́lọ́ túbọ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ká tún kí kíní kó tún wú kó gbòòrò. When I say gbòòrò, I mean enlargement. My name is Olarewaju Oluwatobiloba Shola, and that was my story. Keep watching Lycem Plus TV on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. God bless you.
Isaiah was a prophet before his mama met his papa. You are not who you are by reason of what you come to go through in this world. You are who you are according to the ordinance of heaven. You are who you are according to the predestination of God. You are who you are according to destiny. You are who you are according to the blueprint of God. You are who you are according to the plan that God wrote, that God drew. You are who you are according to the will of God. No witch can make you into who you are. If a witch cannot make you into who you are, then a witch cannot stop you from becoming who you are. I don't think you hear what I'm saying. I'm saying nobody here on this earth is writing the story of your life.
That's all we have time for today. I hope you got some value on this episode of Lycem Plus. Until I see you again, continue to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and remember, it will do you a whole world of good to subscribe to Lycem Plus on YouTube. Continue to keep God at the center. Ciao.